Vaughn Hale. Skylar Neathery, the co-promoter. Skylar Neathery going to be the next one to come out, fighting Vaughn Hale tonight. Skylar Neathery, the co-promoter for 765 Combat. You got to imagine this is a very personal fight for Vaughn Hale.
One thing about Skylar Neathery is he always comes out with a lot of intensity, a lot of volume. And I remember watching him fight Parker Pham, was it, in Connorsville? And that was a really good scrap. And I'm excited to see him fight tonight because, like I said, a lot of volume, there'll be a lot of strikes. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny you brought that up. I was going to here in just a moment, but I talked to Skylar yesterday, or the day before, and he actually told me, he said, you're not going to believe my game plan. My game plan is to come in and be patient and be methodical, be patient, take what he gives me, actually to attack his weaknesses instead of just going full-blown, gas himself in the first or second round early. He's going to come out. I expect this, from what he told me, to be the best Skylar Neathery we have seen yet, Caleb.
Yeah, and I think that's going to bode well for him going forward because I think one of the aspects to that Parker Pham fight was for how much volume that Skylar put out in that fight, he actually, his gas tank wasn't too bad. And if he can do a better job of maintaining that throughout the fight, this quite possibly could be the best version of him we've seen.
Yeah, absolutely. Last time we saw Skylar Neathery, he fell to Zane Turner. I believe that was a finish on behalf of Zane Turner at Fierce Fight Series. Back in November, I believe it was. It's been quite a bit of time.
Last one.
I believe so. There might have been one more, and I'm mixing them up there, but Skylar Neathery was very excited to share with me the other day. He is walking out to Broken Dreams, the former entrance song for the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. Skylar Neathery's love for this sport is definitely forged from his original love of professional wrestling. This song personifies this for Skylar Neathery tonight, as he is talked to there by Xavier Cardis before he makes his way into the cage. You got to imagine the infamous stop kind of patented by Skylar, and he didn't do it there, Caleb.
Yeah. Yeah, you talk about the...
Let's head up to Ike Dawn for official introductions. Again, Damian Sexton, the referee for this one. He's going to be the referee for the majority of the night here. Skylar Neathery, looks like he, so far, took a big right, but he's been patient so far. And I know it's only like 10 seconds in, but usually he's already thrown 15 kicks by now.
Yeah, he definitely looks a lot more measured.
A lot of single punches bringing in, but a lot of them landing. Front kick from Skylar Neathery. Leg kick again. Skylar finally throwing a combo. Landing some of them. Big right, left from Skylar.
And it looks to me that patience went out the window just a little bit from that first exchange.
But right there even, you see Skylar back up, reset, and now he's going to go back in or wait for him to come to him. He's not rushing it. But at the same time, is this the Skylar Neathery that we're used to? He looks disoriented early. Vaughn Hale has done well with the onslaught from Skylar, kind of holding him down and pushing him out of his game plan. As a fighter, if that's what you can do, is make someone adapt on the fly. Put what they had planned, get him to throw it out the window, and you're winning the fight. Ooh, big kick to the chest there by Vaughn Hale. You gotta think Skylar wanted that on the chin, couldn't quite get it up there, but it was still effective. Skylar Neathery holding the back of his head. I don't know if he got hit in the back of his head, but I'll have to go back and see that later on.
There's been a lot of big shots earlier.
Oh, big shot to the shoulder.
I'm seeing visible fatigue on both ends.
Damian Sexton is going to call that a slip. Skylar's hurt.
I didn't see it.
I think it was his knee or something. He was signaling for his leg. Skylar did come in to touch gloves there. Vaughn kind of bypassed it. And it looked like Vaughn kind of took a bump there.
Yeah, and we're seeing visible fatigue from Hale for sure. After a lot of big shots in that first round on both ends. And there must have been an injury or a non-contact injury that happened to Neathery that I didn't see, Brendan.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but there were a lot of low kicks in there that Skylar threw and then that Vaughn threw as well. It could have been any one of those that got checked from Skylar, or it could have honestly been Vaughn landing a couple of them too. His right knee is affected. That is the knee. Well, now that I look, it's actually the left knee that's affected, and that's the knee that's taking the attack from Vaughn Hale tonight. So that could be a big part of it. I'm not sure. We're going to find out here in the next round.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to.
Keep dropping in hand.
Yep. Slow down. Keep your hands up. Yep.
When he tried to push it forward, Skylar, when he tried to push it forward, drop him in front of him.
And he's coming out with a wild swing too, bub. So let him wear himself out. Keep your hands up, Skylar. Counter. Look for the counter.
Vaughn Hale in the blue, second round underway, touch of the gloves, and both these competitors are good to go. Left hand from Neathery does not land. Leg kick again from Vaughn Hale. Another inside leg kick from Vaughn Hale, and he is attacking that leg. Skylar Neathery goes down, and Damian Sexton is going to an 8 count.
Hale came out with a lot of
No, you
energy
got
to start
this.
that
Come
second
on.
round. He was on him right from the jump.
Damian Sexton determines that Skylar Neathery is good to go. We're going to get back at it. Vaughn Hale definitely going on the offensive. Skylar Neathery's kind of taking a step back. I don't know if he's trying to stick to his game plan, but if you're Skylar, you got to imagine something's not working. We got to change it. Skylar gets a couple tough shots in, puts Vaughn Hale against the cage. Big head kick from Skylar Neathery, and gets a toss in as well. But was the damage done to the left knee of Skylar Neathery?
Brendan, it looks like when they get into these exchanges, Neathery's doing a pretty good job of throwing in combination, and he's landing some shots, but it looks like he's just nursing whatever is affecting him injury-wise until he gets into those exchanges.
Well, watch him when he throws a punch. His head almost comes back like he's afraid to get caught in that. He's definitely hurt, showing signs of fatigue here. And remember, there's still only one knockdown in this second round, excuse me. 3 knockdown rule effects here tonight. Big right hand from Skylar Neathery, showing signs of life. There's another one. That was a slip by Skylar Neathery again. Damian Sexton tell him to get up. If you're Skylar, you want to stay on the offensive here. Big right hand right down the line from Skylar Neathery. Getting back on the offense late here in the second round. If he wants a 9-9 round, he's going to have have to turn it up and keep it turned up. Big left hand answered from Skylar again. Countering Vaughn Hale, another outside leg kick. Both of these gentlemen fighting for their lives here in this second round, Caleb.
What a banger.
Left hand from Vaughn Hale catches nothing but air. Second round is complete there. I would say we probably got close to an even fight, Caleb.
Yeah, I don't know how to call it, man. I don't know how to call it. There's big shots going both ways. Hale came out after that round when he looked really tight.
Where's your mouthpiece at? Let me see this shit. Give me one. Open it up. This is the last of it, bro. He's done. He's close. He just got right here.
That injury, and like I said earlier, when he gets into those exchanges, it seems like he's fighting through it, but
hands up, it's about time to fight. This is it, bro. This is it. This is it.
Time he's also, is he kind of baiting him in? Because there was a couple times we saw him kind of reach for his ankle, kind of touch his ankle, show signs of hurt, fatigue, and he comes in with a right hand straight down the pipe, almost like a hook, but he kind of swings it in at the same time. So Skylar Neathery may be playing chess. Vaughn Hale's playing checkers in his mind, but it looks like both of these guys are playing checkers at a very high level here. Third round underway. Damian Sexton again. A touch of the gloves and a hug at center cage. First kickboxing bout tonight, going the distance. Big left hand from Skylar. Answers with a right, but he's not throwing combinations, Caleb. He's just going in naked, clean punches.
this is more of the classic Skylar Neathery that we're used to, where he's throwing, he's landing big shots.
Oh, big heel kick to the back of the head to Vaughn Hale, and I think it just ticked him off. I don't know if it actually did much damage.
And Hale just continues to stay right in his face. The pressure he's bringing it's a heavy pressure.
Skylar front kick, pushes himself back with that one. Vaughn Hale starting to show signs of pain as well. Another big kick from Neathery, not landing it, but Vaughn Hale is fatigued. If Skylar Neathery can get on him right now, he will be just fine in this fight, in my opinion, but it is either person's game right now. They have to turn it up and turn it up big now.
Nice
big right hand, overhand right from Skylar Neathery to Vaughn Hale, puts him up against the cage. He's looking for another one. Vaughn Hale slips it. I think he caught a little bit of it on the crown of the head. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think Skylar's really looking for a one-shot kill here.
Skylar Neathery's coaches and the rest of his team saying that Vaughn Hale is gassed. He wants him to keep going. Vaughn Hale's corners, Tanner Bound is calling for him to keep the gas on. Find it in yourself. It is the fourth quarter. Let's go. Final 10 seconds right here.
Another
First
big right
bout
hand
of 765 Combat Summer Savage Showdown.
Well, that was an exciting fight to watch.
Yeah, absolutely, Caleb. Hey, we're going to be hosting post-fight interviews live in the cage with the Brendan Evans Show. Caleb, I'm going to leave you here to do it. I'm going to make sure both of these guys don't need help up real quick.
Yeah.
went to my cousin's wedding. I visited my uncle Scoot. He told me I better not lose this one, and a couple days after that, he unfortunately passed away. So I got him here with me right now, though. Here's working for this fight. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, son. Grayson, thank you. It was an honor. Yeah, thank you. I'll be back stronger.
Go!